Welcome everyone. Welcome to Truth Click Media. I started a minute late because I got carried away talking about some shit that was mostly related to social media. I was kind of irritated because I kind of feel like people are being anti-social and shit, and I was like saying they shouldn't call it social media. They should call it anti-social media because motherfuckers don't even talk to you most of the time. And I had somebody viewing the channel, and they just popped right out. Go fucking figure, you know. 9 times out of 10, that will happen. But anyways, I am gonna get into the whole concept of Trump versus Hillary. I've been hearing about this for a while. I heard about this, I think, a couple of days ago. It was in my news feed when I was going through my phone. And I was like, damn, I hope not. I hope not. Oh, there's some shit about Kanye West goes on Civil War theme meme rampage against Kid Cudi, Billy. I can't pronounce her name. She's that one chick with the black hair, and she has like green on in her roots. She has a green hair in her roots. Looks like somebody puked on her head and shit. I can't think of her name. Something. Let me see. Billie Eilish. I can't pronounce that shit. What the fuck kind of name is that? That don't sound American. That don't sound American at all. Pete Davis, and then deletes everything. But yeah, Kanye West is I don't know. He posted a meme, some kind of Civil War meme on, I think, Instagram. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm looking into that. Rand Paul says he hopes truckers' protest clogs up cities, including during Super Bowl and in DC. There's some shit about metaverse. Metaverse property expect grow to US $1 billion by 2022. I am gonna get into some Gematria too. I have to get into some Gematria because I did a little bit of an update on Avril Lavigne. I know a lot of you Gematria decoders out there would say, she's not dead, man. She's not dead. She's very much alive. Actually, no, she's not. She died somewhere between 2003 and 2004, man. I found an article, and because I've heard for a while she was a clone. I heard for a while that after 2004, around 2004, they switched her with a clone. One channel that used to cover the clone theory, I gotta remember his name. Vrillix, I believe his name was on YouTube. He did a good job. He had like a whole playlist full of clone theories, and they were very interesting. I thought they were all very interesting. Before YouTube's algorithm changed, and most of the good content that you could find, you could easily find, it'd be at the top of the results. I always remembered that back before Trump's election, before Trump became president. YouTube's algorithm, before the algorithm changed during Trump's presidency. Understand that. But anyways, he had clone theories. And then I ended up doing some research on Melissa Vandella. There's hardly any information about her. There's an article about her. And Melissa Vandella, her last name is spelled Vandella. very interesting ciphers with her name and the Twitter handle she used. She had a very interesting Twitter handle name. Twitter handle name was Avril is dead. And I thought it was interesting because in Gematria, with the Twitter handle, I entered it in. It had a reduction cipher of 50. It had a 50 cipher. So did Melissa Vandella. So did what else? What else had a 50 cipher? My Happy Ending is an Avril Lavigne song. That song had hold on, I'll show you what I got. I knew I was gonna have to do this. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what I got right quick. I ain't gonna share audio, but I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay. Let me go over to this. I got it in view, as you can see. The Gematria Decode of Avril Lavigne's death. I haven't updated too much into it. As you can see, I did update that her debut album came out December 2001. I'm not sure on the date because they didn't provide a date on Wikipedia or in her discography list. But then I ran a cipher of Avril Lavigne and her first album name, and it had an interesting cipher. There's a English ordinal of 190, full reduction of 82, reverse ordinal of 296, and reverse reduction of 116. I also put that Avril Lavigne B-sides, her debut album is B-sides, had a reverse full reduction of 116, as you can see. And 116 is an upside down reflection of 9/11, of course. B-sides alone has a 58 cipher. I believe Freemasonry has a 58 cipher as well. There's a 22 and 104 as well. As you can see, her album by itself has matching ciphers with Freemasonry and Saturn Sacrifice. I'm still working more into this decode. I do believe she's dead, even though the media, I believe, covered it up, and there's no evidence of her death, not even a death date. But the only thing I could estimate is that she died sometime between 2003 and 2004. Probably at the late 2003 and before 2004. But her album, Let Go, it came out. She was exactly 17 years, 18 months, 1 week, and 1 day old when her album Let Go came out. Oh man, I wish I had posted the rest of the ciphers that I was finding in here, because I found a lot of interesting ciphers. But before I get into those, I'm gonna go over these anyways. Her album Let Go, with her name in Gematria, you put her name with her album title. I noticed it had as you can see, a full reduction of 83. 83 in full reduction Gematria, and it's a 83 is a reflection of 38 numerology, y'all. As you can see right there, Murder has a reverse ordinal of 83, and Avril Lavigne's album Let Go, her name and Let Go, no matter how you put the cipher in, whether you put her name in first and then the album, it's still going to have the same cipher of the full reduction of 83, and the reverse ordinal of 268. But mostly I was focused on the 83 in her album titles. Let Go alone by itself has a English ordinal of 59. 59 is the 17th prime number. Avril Lavigne was 17 years old when her album Let Go came out. Let Go also has a full reduction cipher of 23. And 23 is the 9th prime number. I really wish I further decode this. I already established that Avril Lavigne, last night I established that Avril Lavigne was born on a day with 40 numerology and on a day leaving 95 days in the year. And 95 is a reflection of 59, and 59 is the 17th prime number. Like I said, she was 17 years old when the album came out. She has a lot of interesting ciphers within her name. As you can see, first I did her stage name, then I did her name by itself, then I did her middle name. Her middle name and her first name have matching ciphers. Lavigne had, I noticed, her last name, Lavigne, had a reverse ordinal of 119 and a full reduction of 38. Avril Lavigne's last name has a reverse ordinal of 119, like I said, and a reverse full reduction of 38. And like I covered in this channel, and if you've been paying attention to me and Gematria is in the details, shout out to everyone. Shout out to Gematria is in the details. Shout out to my boy Wayne. Shout out to Jordan and Joey. Shout out to my boy Darius. Shout out to everyone on Kick that I live stream, that checks me out during my live streams. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Jules. Even though I don't get the support I show y'all, but it's whatever, you know. This is very interesting. I also noticed that Lavigne, Avril's last name, and Suicide has three matching ciphers out of the four base ciphers in Gematria. Avril Ramona Lavigne has English ordinal 194, full reduction of 86, reverse ordinal of 292, and reverse full reduction of 112. Also, I wanted to remind you that Avril Ramona Lavigne equals 112 in reverse full reduction gematria. And 112 is a reflection of 211, and 211 is the 47th prime number. As you can see, her first and middle name have matching ciphers, like I said. The three ciphers, I put in the three ciphers that match out of the four. I showed the four at first, and then I took that out and I screenshot it. I made sure I screenshotted everything. But as you can see, her middle name and her first name have matching gematria with sacrifice. And even Levine has matching gematria with death and murder. Her last name has matching gematria with death and murder. And I haven't gotten to this, but I think in order to get to this, I might have to cover some more of what's in my previous documents, mostly covering her career in music, her music career. And it's very well clear that Avril Lavigne is indeed dead, even though she will deny that because it's not her, it's Melissa Vandella. Let me go back to the bottom to the last picture. You'll see what I'm talking about. You see, this is Melissa Vandella. This is Melissa Vandella. This is Avril Lavigne's clone and replacement. Notice she has Melissa written on her hand. Now, if she was really Avril Lavigne like she was claiming she was, why would she write Melissa on her hand? It makes no sense. But I'm going to show you what I was talking about. I saved these into my Chromebook as well because I'm going to post them as well, okay? Okay, now I'm going to type in Melissa, right? Melissa Vandella. Notice she has a cipher of 50, right? She has a cipher of 50. Her Twitter handle was Avril is dead. And I'm going to type it out the way it was typed out, the way it was spelled in her Twitter handle. Notice that has a cipher of 50. Full reduction of 50. And the songs I saw was My Happy Ending, right? You're going to be shocked by this. My Happy Ending. Notice that has a reverse full reduction of 50 in gematria. What else? What else did she say? Slipped Away is another song that basically kind of hinted that Avril was dead. And then there's a full reduction of 50 right here, as you can see. Notice right here, Slip Away has a full reduction cipher of 50. My Happy Ending has a reverse full reduction cipher of 50. Avril is dead. Apparent Twitter handle name for Melissa Vandella, the one who's currently filling the shoes of Avril Lavigne as we speak. And then you look at Melissa Vandella. She has a full reduction of 50. $104 is associated with something else too. I hear that number mentioned a lot. With my boy Gematria is in the details. He mentions that number a lot. And this is interesting. Slipped Away has a 58. A reverse full reduction of 58. I knew I found one more. Hold on, let me. I gotta go through my phone right quick. Let me go through my phone and scroll through my Facebook messages that I posted in the Truth Click group chat. Oh yeah, I gotta put this one in too. It's another Avril Lavigne song. You're gonna be blown away by. You're gonna be blown away by this. I came across this by accident. I was wondering about it. I came across all this by accident though. Nobody put me onto this. I was just wondering, They've been saying that Avril Lavigne is dead, and I kind of speculate. I kind of suspected the same thing. So I'm going to type in "when you're gone," and guess what's going to happen? It's going to have that reverse reduction cipher of 50, just like I said. Bam. Let's go down to these gematria right here. Okay, this is pretty much Avril Lavigne. I'd have to say that this is Avril Lavigne's death decoded, and I just made this discovery. Trust me, I did not come across any information that put me onto this, except I was reading an article, and I was like thinking to myself, if she's dead, then that means I could do a Gematria Decode on her. But this right here pretty much explains it. Okay, I'm going to go over this. Okay, "When You're Gone" has a reverse full reduction cipher of 50. Slipped Away has a reverse reduction cipher of 50. My Happy Ending has a reverse full reduction cipher of 50. Avril is Dead, Melissa Vandella's Twitter handle, has a full reduction of 50. And Melissa Vandella has a full reduction cipher of 50. So I would have to say I kind of fully decoded Avril Lavigne's death, but I'm not too sure about that. But all the pieces are there. All the pieces are there. I showed you all the pieces. I put all the pieces together. But I still feel like there's more pieces missing. But I will go over that. I will go over that later on when I'm not live streaming. I don't know if I updated this yet, but I think I did. I did change the name of it from the Gematria Decode of Heather O'Rourke's death to the Poltergeist Curse, because that film was cursed, like I said last night. Because how else would a total of, I don't know, 3 people died from this movie, from this franchise? But yeah, I went over this stuff last night in my live stream. You could catch it if you go through my playlist. I went over this last night. Steven Spielberg having matching gematria with Heather O'Rourke, and also having matching gematria with his full name as well. There's Dominique Dunn. I was covering her death. I can't believe no one in the gematria community, not trying to discredit you guys, but I can't believe none of you guys came across this stuff. But this is very interesting. But if you guys want, I'll put you on to this shit. I'll let y'all read my shit. Actually, I'm coming out with it. When I finish it, I tell you, when I finish it, it's gonna be free. It's gonna be free for anyone to get. Anybody can get it. And hell, if somebody doesn't have a computer, I tell you what, I'll print the whole document out and give it to you. If you don't have any way to read it, like on a screen, like a phone or a computer or whatever, I'll print it out on paper and give it to you. Hold on. Let me see one more cipher. I gotta see one more cipher. But let me take out the unnecessary ciphers. That would be the English ordinal and the reverse ordinal. But actually, let me try one more cipher. And if it doesn't have any of the matching gematria, then I'm going to go ahead and... Nope, but the best damn thing has a reverse full reduction of 83, and that's one of the name of Avril Lavigne's albums, or the person who's pretending to be Avril Lavigne, because obviously this is not Avril Lavigne. If you're wondering how I know, let's just say I used to listen to a lot of her music, and I know the difference between real Avril Lavigne and Melissa Vandella. But this is what I was pointing at. This was a decode I made earlier. It was a Avril Lavigne decode. You know, somebody was telling me that Eminem is dead. Well, if that's the case, then maybe I'll do a Gematria decode on him next. But I want to finish Avril Lavigne because I like her music, and if you got somebody that you suspect might be dead, then let me know. I'll probably do a Gematria decode on them. If the media didn't if the media doesn't have, if you can't find a death date for it and the media didn't cover it, then I'll probably do a Gematria decode. But I gotta do full research on the person I'm decoding. But yeah, you see the ciphers. The ciphers are very apparent. I'll even zoom in for you. And this is what gets me right here. Okay, my happy ending, right? Okay. Another thing I noticed. My happy ending, Avril is dead, all one word, and when you're gone, all have matching ciphers of 50 and 75. Well, 50 and 76, not 75, 76. And Avril is dead, it has the full reverse full reduction of 76. My happy ending has the full reduction of 76, and when you're gone has a full reduction of 76. But yeah, I will update the I will upgrade that Gematria decode. I told my boy Joey that when I get, he thinks that if he thinks that my Gematria decode on Bill Cooper was something, it was a brief decode. It wasn't a full decode. Because my full decodes is when my decodes are complete. And look at all these decodes I have, man. I have all these decodes I got to do. I've been mostly focused on these two right here because these two interest me the most. My boy Gematria is in the details. He provided me with most of the information I have on this Gematria decode. This one I kind of worked on my own. The Avril Lavigne death, that one I worked on my own. but I invited him to join me on this one because I found a lot of interesting finds. I haven't heard from him in like a few days, but I'm pretty sure when he hits me up and he actually checks it out, I'm pretty sure he'll be blown away because I was blown away. But yeah, this decode right here, I'm gonna make sure my boy Joey gets his hands on this first decode. Even though he don't hit me up that much, I'll find a way to send it to him. I'll tell him, hey man, I got a file for you to download. You download that shit and read it. But I gotta get it done before I let him read it, you know. I don't like letting people read things and I'm not done with it, you know. I do need to remind myself that Skull and Bones Society has a gematria of 115. I mean 1115 or 105. Not 105. 115. 115. And that could be dated as 11/5, the date Bill Cooper died. And another thing that George W. Bush here was a member of Skull and Bones Society along with his dad and John Kerry and several other people. And he has he was born on a date with numerology of 33 that I should have established. But I will fully decode this. It's really interesting that Bill Cooper died on a day leaving 56 days in the year. I should have established the fact that Bill Cooper was born on a date with 28 numerology. So yeah, Bill Cooper was definitely murdered by the numbers. Like we have went over. We have went over this. Bill Cooper was killed by the numbers. Murdered by numbers, you know. What's crazy about that is that there's a movie called Murder by Numbers, and there's also a song by the Police off the album Synchronicity called Murder by Numbers, and it all came out in 1983. And for those of you who are heavy in Gematria, actually, I don't even have to show you this because I've already went over this, that murder, death, RIP, Gematria, killing, all have a cipher of 38 and 83. Yeah, but yeah, I just had to cover some Gematria. I'm not really finished with the Gematria I'm doing, but I'm getting little by little done, you know. I'm gonna hook my boy Joey up with a copy of the Bill Cooper decode because he did tune in for the he did check out my YouTube video on the Bill Cooper decode. Even though it wasn't fully done. It wasn't fully done, but I just did a brief decode, and as you can see, I'm live right now. Well, actually, I'm not sharing the screen, but I am live, though, as you can see. And I'm supposed to be covering the possibility of what would happen if we are faced with the issue of having another Trump versus Hillary rematch in 2024. And that would make sense, but I would have to do some gematria on that. I'd have to do some decoding on that. I couldn't necessarily predict if that would be the case, but if it is, I'd have to say we're pretty much fucked. We're screwed on that. But yeah, I'm just over here on my channel looking through my stuff. But oh yeah, about Joe Biden. Anyways, I don't even think the man's trying anymore. I think let me see. 2 days ago, I was talking about how he wanted to give cracks to blacks, or he was giving out free crack pipes. Well, this one, I have to go back to the Gematria calculator, and I have to share my screen too. Let me pull up the Gematria calculator first. See through the script came across this one. I can't take ownership of this. I can't take claim over this. I saw this on his shit on Instagram because I follow him, and Tommy Truthful follows him too. I follow the people Tommy Truthful follows. He don't acknowledge me, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. But anyways, this is the thing. Okay, we got President Biden, right? Type in President Biden. President Biden. You gonna see where I'm going with this. And free crack pipe. Free crack pipes, I think. It has matching gematria though. In the last three ciphers, the full reduction has matching ciphers. The reverse ordinal is close, 243 and 234. That's pretty close. And the reverse full reduction is 8181. Shout out to See Through the Script. He found this one. I can't take ownership of that. This is interesting. President Biden's 144. That's interesting. That's a number I've been hearing a lot about too. I've been hearing a lot about 144 as well. But yeah, I made a lot of interesting finds, man. I basically made all the finds on the Avril Lavigne death. I'm confirming it. She's dead. I'm sorry. I'm confirming it, After who knows how many years. Okay. I'm going to do the math on this one. I ain't going to guess it. I said 2004, right? Well, that's what the article said. 2004, and it's 2022 now. After 18 years, uh, she's dead, man. She's dead. Straight up, she's dead. Yeah, I know what y'all are saying. Why are you still talking about Avril Lavigne? Why are you still stuck on Avril Lavigne and her being dead? Oh, it's the Gematria Decoding, man. I'm fascinated with it. I'm real fascinated with the finds I made. All the numbers are connected. Everything's connecting together. My boy Gematria is in the details. He definitely needs to check that shit out, man. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably working or something or whatever, you know. But shout out to him. I hope he does know that I made some finds in the new decode I'm working on. There's another decode I want to work on too. I'm pretty sure other people have covered it. Other user Gematria truthers have covered it. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out right quick. I'm gonna go over to gematriaeffects.news, and then I'm gonna go over to the calculator that I was at. First, I'm gonna go over to the calculator because the calculator is Derek's website, and Gematria Effects News is Zach's website. GematriaEffects.news. As you can see, he has a book. I'm promoting his shit, even though he has way more subscribers than I do, and he has way more support than I do. He has this book, Number Games, 9/11 to Coronavirus, Zachary K. Hubbard. He also has the ebook or the Kindle book, if you will, where you could order yourself a digital copy of the book. But anyways, I wanted to see if he did any where's his decodes at? If I could find them. If I could find his decodes. Damn, he's got different categories though. Let me see. He's got a lot of articles. A lot of the numbers that are on here, I've been coming across in my decodes as well. A lot of these ciphers are pretty interesting. He's got a lot of interesting decodes on here. And like I said, if Donald Trump does come back, he ain't coming back as Donald Trump, motherfuckers. He's coming back as Donald Drumpf. Nazi ass motherfucker too. Or Hold on, let me check right quick. Oh man, he ain't got it either, man. I've been pretty much doing the decode on that. I've been doing the decode on Avril Lavigne's death and everything. There's another decode I want to do, but I'm gonna surprise you with the next one. I ain't even gonna mention the one I'm gonna do. The next one I'm gonna do, I ain't even gonna mention it. I'm just gonna do it. And by the time, the only way y'all are gonna find out about it is when y'all check me out when I have it done, you know. I noticed that even though I'm not very good at Gematria, I learn quickly, you know. I watch. Watching is a form of learning, actually. I watch how everybody makes their decodes. I have like tons of decodes into my, well, screenshots that I have to put on to my decodes. I'm mostly working on the Avril Lavigne one. I'm obsessed with that one right now. Kind of like how my boy Gematria is in the details was obsessed with the Kenny Beach one. I try to help him on that one. But he got that himself. He got that. He got that. He didn't need me for that one, but he got it. He got it, you know. I offer to help, you know. I always offer to help, you know. Even though I know somebody's going to always get it before I do offer to help because maybe I noticed things that got missed, but I don't know. But I'm not trying to talk shit or anything like that. I'm just going to chill a bit. I'm kind of smoking a cigarette, y'all. I ain't got no guests right now. I wish I did. That would be cool. Especially if it was my homie Gematria is in the details. I like live streaming with him. I told him that. I told him I like live streaming with him. I don't know where he's been though. He's probably working. He's probably working because I know before I go to bed, I always schedule my live stream. But actually, last night was the first time I scheduled my live stream 13 hours early. So after I got off the live stream last night, I immediately set up my next live stream. I immediately prepared my next live stream, you know. I'm probably going to do the same thing tonight, you know. I'm probably going to do the same thing tonight. Yeah, my phone's letting me know that the live stream's happening now, and my Chromebook is too. It's on Discord. I share the event in my Discord because that's like my kind of like my website, my headquarters. I got Gematria in the details. I invited him to join because we were looking for people to be cool and not be antisocial. That's the way I'm putting it. Even though that's not the way I want to put it, but I'm not trying to talk shit about anybody or say anything fucked up, even though I am kind of not happy that people are not very talkative, but I'm trying to understand that, hey, maybe these people are busy and they don't have time to talk or whatever. I don't know. But most I could say about that is I understand. You have to work. That's fine. But you don't work 24/7. You don't work 24/7, 365, man. So once in a while, it don't have to be every day. Shoot me a damn message. Shoot me a message. Say what's up. Ask me how I'm doing. That only takes like what? Maybe 2 minutes out of your time? 2 minutes, that's it. You had like I'm asking for a fucking lifetime, dude. Damn. But it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't, you know? But I haven't changed a bit. The only thing that's different is I do YouTube live streaming. And plus, I have my own shirt. I have a shirt for the Truth Click. But hey, I gotta sport my own brand, you know? That's why I don't watch Alex Jones. Actually, I quit watching Alex Jones a long time ago. Well, actually, I never really watched him a whole lot. I only watched him when I hung out with my friend Joey. But yeah, I'm just looking at my Discord server. I noticed my boy Gematria is in the details. He hasn't been making a video, man. I really want to see some content. Damn, dude. I'm not trying to rush you, man, but when is your next video coming out, man? I want to check that shit out. And hell, even if you're live streaming, post it up here. Post it up in here on the Discord server as an event. So I have all forms of notification that you are live, dog. You are live, man. I need to know when you are live, man. And plus, I need to actually work with other people too. I want to grow, you know. I want to grow my stuff, grow my channel, work with other YouTubers, other content creators, and live stream with them, you know. Oh no, I'm gonna show you all the people I want to live stream with. Oh, what's up, man? What's up? Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna show you all the people I want to live stream with one day. Show you all these people I want to live stream with one day. I gotta go through my subscriptions too. All the people I'm subscribed to. It's not everyone I'm subscribed to though. Some of the people in here I'm subscribed to, I want to freaking live stream with. I'm about to show you who all I want to do shit with. See through the script, I want to do shit with him. I want to do shit with Neo the Hacker. I want to do shit with let me see. I know it ain't gonna happen, but Gematria _85. Scariest movies ever. I would want to do a live stream with him. Maybe he'll learn some stuff from me. Maybe I'll learn some stuff from him. Who knows? I want to do a live stream with who else? Who else do I want to live stream with? Not Millie Weaver. Millie Weaver. My boy likes Millie Weaver. Also want to live stream with Gematria Effects News 24. That's Zach's page. That's Zach's YouTube channel. Most likely that won't happen. I'm not trying to be negative about it, but I'm trying to be more realistic. My my channel's not very popular anyways, so I don't see them live streaming with me or doing anything with me. Besides, I try to promote my content in Zach's social media, but the only person I actually met that was actually cool was Gematria is in the details. And I'm like thinking to myself, man, how come everybody else ain't like that, Freaking everybody else is like, they act like they're too good to even talk to you. It kind of irritates me, but man, damn. Damn, there ain't nothing I can say about that. Well, there ain't nothing I could do about that, actually. Just be fortunate and lucky that I met one person that was actually cool in the Free to Find Truth website. As you can see right here, I got a channel violation. I kind of fucked up or whatever. But yeah, I was covering the World War III thing. I did get a comment, which was cool. Someone occasionally shows love, but I don't really get a lot of love these days. Hold on, let me respond to this right quick. I don't usually take time off of out of my live stream to respond, but I'm gonna respond right quick. Well, I told him what's up. Well, actually, I said what's up to him when he came in here, and I guess he left. Whatever, Whatever. But yeah, to sum it all off for the topic of the thumbnail of my live stream tonight, I will say this. If Trump does come back and we do have a 2024 rematch of a 2016 election where Trump does win, most I can say is we're going to be fucked because it ain't going to be Donald Trump anymore. It's going to be Donald Drumpf. Just like I put into parentheses right next to his name. You can see it in the title of the video. And when he's president as Donald Trump, you better believe that Christians will be raptured, beheaded, the church will be destroyed, churches will be destroyed, the mark of the beast will roll out, and people will be going to FEMA camps, and all kinds of bad shit will be happening. Because by the way I see it, Donald Trump portrayed himself as a good guy. And I'm not going to lie, I was deceived. But I snapped out of it when I realized, holy shit, this man just handed power over to FEMA. And he just authorized Operation Warp Speed to distribute the vaccines. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. To distribute the Ritual 56. I mean, that's what I meant. Sometimes I slip up. But I'm not talking. I try not to say the C word. That's associated with Ritual 56. And thank God YouTube don't understand that because they don't speak Gematria. But me, I had a lot of time to do my research and learn Gematria myself. even though I don't know everything. I haven't learned everything. I'm still learning about the basics, you know. My boy Gematria is in the details. He teaches me some things too. And to tell you the truth, before I met him, I was just learning how to match ciphers, and not by typing in the word and hitting the match button, but by putting it underneath each other, like I showed you in my Gematria Decodes. I have like a ton of Gematria Decodes, and some of them I'm sharing with my boy Gematria is in the details because I do want him to help me on that, because me and him have like the same subscribers pretty much, and we're pretty much uh side by side, you know. I promote his shit, he promotes my shit. That's cool. Hey, that's the way it should be, you know. That's the way it should be. We should all help each other, you know, instead of being stuck up and acting like, oh, you have way less subscribers than I do. I don't want to work with you, man. Sometimes I think to myself, man, what the hell, dude? What does it mean? What does it matter I have less subscribers? I'm trying to climb up, you know? I'm just starting out. And besides, I didn't sell out, dude. And plus, YouTube didn't send me no fucking award in the mail with a fucking YouTube logo on it. And I'm not making like freaking $50,000 a video or whatever the fuck YouTube pays you nowadays. I don't know. Shit. How else do you explain people getting like 40,000 subscribers, a million subscribers and shit without selling out? How do you explain that? I don't think anybody can. It makes me think, yeah, you did a lot more than just promoting your channel and sharing your links on Facebook and all this other stuff. You did a lot more than that. You probably sold out, man. How else do you explain you have more subscribers than I do? Difference between me and you, my subscribers are organic. My subscribers are organic, man. And I've been doing live streams. I had just figured out how to do the thumbnails for my live streams like freaking 2 days ago. And as far as Steve Jackson goes, my obsession with that man's mistaken identity, as far as that goes, most I could say is this dude is probably CIA. He is CIA, because how else could you make your birthday, your date of birth confidential like that? You can't unless you're super connected with the right people. My first copyright claim came from this short video I posted about the Denver airport. I think I got that from Facebook. Somebody sent me that on Facebook, and I uploaded it from my phone. But yeah, some of my videos are not live streams because, oh shit, I'm not trying to click on a video that I already did. And I don't know where my people are at, man. Shit. I be telling people, hey man, I'm going live. Nobody says a damn thing, man. Nobody even notices. Oh, you know, one time I sent somebody a message. I sent somebody like 2 messages, not both in the same day, but I sent somebody one message when they added me as a friend. I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" No response. I waited like freaking 4 days. Checked the message. They saw the message, just never responded back. About 90% of my friends on my friends list does that shit. 90% of them. I'm not gonna go through the names of the people that do it, and I ain't gonna show you the people that do it out of respect towards myself and respect towards the people that are on my friends list. But yeah, man, I tell you, people be fucking anti-social. I hate it, man. They call Facebook and other platforms like that social media. So much for social media. These people are anti-social, man. Like I was saying, so much for social media. These people are anti-social. The people on my friends list and the people on Facebook, they won't even talk to me. Don't know why. Don't even ask me. But yeah, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've been hearing about Trump running for president. He's been doing his rallies, his Trump rallies. Let me see something right quick. I should always keep the Gematria calculator open. The gematrinator.com/calculator open at all times when I'm live streaming because I'm always going to use it. Let me see. Trump rallies. Let me see. Trump rallies. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Why did I figure that I would have to do that? But oh, shit. I found another cipher for 56 in the full reduction. Maybe that's part of Ritual 50. That is part of Ritual 56. Because why else would he still be having them? Freaking Trump rallies. Trump rallies has a full reduction of 56. Hold on. I forgot I wasn't sharing my screen, but let me show you all this shit right quick. I forgot I wasn't sharing my screen. My bad, y'all. But hold on. Let me make sure it's sharing. There we go. Let me go back up and I'll show you what I did. Okay, you see I entered Trump rallies, right? Trump rallies has a full reduction of 56. And let me zoom in on that for y'all. Bam. You see that shit? Freaking Trump rallies. Full reduction 56. That's one that most of us in the Gematria community skipped over, but I found that one. I was like thinking about it, you know. I'm like, man, Trump's still doing his rallies and shit, knowing he's not president. And that explains it right here. It's part of Ritual 56. Trump rallies, full reduction 56 in Gematria. But yeah, no, I'm not going to exit out of that. Let me just go over here and click that button right here so it refreshes and I can go back over here and chill for a bit. But yeah, man, that shit is freaking crazy. All the ciphers that were matching up to 56, Anthony Fauci, United Nations, Washington, D.C., mind control, CV, C space V equals 56. COVID. Trying to say it without saying it, you know. The shot equals 56. Not those words, the shot, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to get demonetized or have my channel taken off of YouTube because I said it. It takes a lot for me not to say it, but let me continue. What else equals 56? Mind control equals 56. Toilet paper equals 56. Donald Drumpf equals 56. Caesar Borgia equals 56. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck, dude. Damn, man. A whole bunch of shit equals 56, man. It's all part of the 56 ritual. They do it by the numbers, you know. They do it by the numbers. I don't know how many people know that, but if you don't know that, you come to the right place, because on my channel, I do these things. I do Gematria, and my boy Gematria is into details, does Gematria, and so does Zach over at Gematria Effects News 22, and a lot of people on my channel does Gematria. I think everyone on my channel does Gematria except for KG at the Scariest Movies Ever. But he's all right. I like his work. His work kind of inspires me to do this too, you know. But then again, watching my boy Gematria is into details do shit is actually good. I enjoy watching his channel. I'd have to say that his channel is my favorite channel out of all the channels I'm subscribed to right now. And not because he works with me, and not because me and him do shit together, but also because I actually like the stuff he does. I like the content he brings out, because most of the shit he covers, fucking Zach and Derek don't. But I'm not trying to discredit them, because they're still good with their content. And I'm glad they shared this knowledge with us, because it's a very good knowledge to have, you know. It's a very good knowledge to have. And plus, it kind of helps you crack the code on things. But yeah, one night I'm going to do a full decode into the poltergeist curse. But yeah, I got to come up with a thumbnail for that. And also, what else? I'm trying to think of it. Shit. Write out a description and write out the title, just like I did tonight and all the other live streams I've done for the past 4 days. But really, I'm trying to grow my content. You know, I'm trying to grow my shit. Even if I do want to work with other people. Not even if I have to. I want to. There ain't no have to about it. I want to. I want to work with other people. Besides, with me, sharing knowledge is how I gain knowledge too. When people share knowledge with me, that's how I learn shit too. I share what I know with them. Even if they already know it or not, I still share it with them. Because I share what I know. Because others might know more than I do, and what they share with me is something new for me to learn, you know? That's why I kind of get irritated when people are antisocial and people don't want to fucking talk to you, you know? Because how the fuck am I supposed to learn anything from other people, you know? Because I got to talk to other people and have them share knowledge with me, so I know So that's how my fucking mind grows, you know. That's how my that's how we grow, you know. That's how our intellect grows. Oh yeah, but I don't know what else to say. But I did notice that Trump rallies have a full reduction of 56 in Gematria, and I don't understand it. I made this post 16 hours ago. I let people know in advance that I was gonna do a live stream freaking 16 hours ago. 16 hours before I started this live stream, I gave everybody a heads up, but nobody paid any attention, you know. Nobody dropped in to check me out. Except for Silent Guru. He dropped in to check me out, and I give him props on that. I give him a shout out too because he commented "Truth Click" on this live stream and on last night's live stream. I just wish he had more to say in this live stream because I do welcome audience participation, you know. If you got some knowledge or something you want to share, go ahead and share it, you know. I mean, I like sharing information too, but I also like to hear other people's input and hear other people's information because that's how I learn more and I'm able to adapt and grow my channel even more than what it is, you know. Even though I don't really have a large support, I don't have people checking me out like KG at the scariest movies ever. So during the day, in advance, I have to let people know ahead of time, even though people are very antisocial and they'll do anything not to talk to you. I have to let people know in advance that, yeah, I'm going to do a live stream. So, pretty much tonight, after this live stream, I'm going to schedule my next one around the same time at 7 p.m. I'm hoping to do something with Gematria is in the details, you know. But actually, I'm trying to look for people to do live streams with as well, you know. Not just with Gematria in the details, him too, but I also want to have like a larger number of people live streaming with me. At least three people. Three or four people would be enough. It don't have to be no more than that. Three or four people. Four people actually. Three at the least. And two if that's all I can get. Either way, the live stream must go on, you know. You know, they say the show must go on, the show must go on, you know. But yeah, I don't really see Trump running for president, but most likely it might happen. It might happen. You just have to pay attention to the numbers. You gotta pay attention to the numbers, man. The numbers tell it all. The numbers say it all, you know. Gematria, y'all. You gotta do it through the gematria. Gematria will tell you. Yeah, and if y'all are into gematria and you're into the truth, that you come to the right place. It's not in my name for no reason. It's not in the channel's name for no reason. Truth Click Media, come on, y'all. Like and subscribe and share my videos and my content with people you know, friends, family, and I'll catch you tomorrow night in the next live stream. Like and subscribe, y'all. Truth Click Media out.